Sorry, guys, I was muted. Okay, so Lucas, I want to say that I saw your squat, and it looks as though you are squatting high bar. So Form Friday is next week. Will you do me a favor and make sure to put down a squat on there? Have somebody film it though. So have them film around the backside to show where you're putting the bar, and then come back around to the front. Let me see the front. All right, and face away from the mirror. Okay. Sorry, man. I don't know why you're blocked, but yeah, the team blocks people when they're disrespectful or just kind of like talking nonsense. What did you say that got you blocked, kiddo? All right. So what do we got? We got. I'm looking. Questions for you guys. We just got done filming with Generation Iron. We just did a documentary talking about Kai Green, and we did another one talking about Robbie Robinson. To join the Titan Crew is on Facebook. Type in Mike O'Hearn Titan Crew, and you will find it. All right. I wonder if I could rewrite. Let me edit audio, edit name. Let me edit name. 1 second here. I'm going to put this up for you guys. All right, there. Let's see if we can do this. That should be it. Okay, so right there, facebook.com/groups/Mike O'Hearn is the Titan Crew. That gets you in the Titan Crew. And that is, again, you got to be subscribed to the plan, but the Titan Crew is free to everybody that subscribes to the plans. Okay, let me jump down here, see if there's any more questions for you guys. Mike, I would love to train with you. Have a question about programs. All right, my friend, what is your question about programs? I can hear you. She just yeah, if you can do bone marrow, this is a good one. This is something I haven't done, but if you can, yeah, bone marrow would be great. I do bone broth. So yeah, definitely I would do anything like that for connective tissue. That'd be great. Be great to do. There's the gun club. These guys are on it. This is a crew that I think your guys are going to want to get on this crew, this next challenge. These guys, they push it. They stay connected. They stay in it. I love it. That's very kind words. Very kind words. There's my man, Scott. What's happening, Scott? You know what? We will make, yeah, he's in production for this filming. So after he's done filming and everything, then he'll be back training again with us. Great question, though. And yes, absolutely. This is true. Very good question. And yes, you want to make sure that you're drinking water, guys. How do you feel about the Trucker Freedom Convoy? I freaking love it. I absolutely, good job. And I think it was mostly just in Canada, from what I understand. I'm so proud of you guys up there doing that. So proud. It's great to see, and it's hardworking people like that doing it instead of these snowflakes. So very proud of that. Good. Yeah, I would love to see where that bar sits, because if you're doing a 400 high bar, you're over 500 on a power squat. Well over. Well over. Hello, hello. Billy is traveling. On to the next show. Oh, thank you, Ross. Thank you so much. Everybody can be in the Titan crew, that's for sure. Yeah, Heath Evans moved away. He is now in Texas. I'm just looking for any more here. For me, I usually train around 2 hours, at least 2 hours, usually. What about you guys? How long do you guys normally train? Look at this. Look at this. He's eating right. I mean, like, it took us forever to get there, but when we got his diet right, his arms are growing. Awesome. This is for everybody. He's just mentioning what he's mentioning. Read this right here. What he's talking about is on Form Friday, I look over everybody's form on your workouts. Make sure that you guys are doing it right. Ross, yep. Come on out when I'm out here. I love this. This is awesome. Guys, look at that. That's awesome. Of course he would say that. Ah, I love it. Hello to Canada. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, I love this. Halfway through power bodybuilding. Man, is this Michael? Um, man, how are you eating right now? Because you're going through the power bodybuilding. I'm hoping that you are just getting that strength and you're eating those calories. Because when you get onto the blitz, remember, it's really hard, buddy. It's really hard, but I want to make sure those calories are up. So when you start cutting the calories on the blitz, it just happens for you. All right, Big Scotty out running and lifting. This man loves jogging. I hope you're keeping that heart rate, though, at a good level. Oh, see, this is great. Got the first massage. Yeah, keep that in there. Keep that in there. It's great stuff, guys. Uh, uh, uh. Just looking for more questions, guys. I know it was funny about the Planet Fitness trainer. It's like, do they even have trainers? Or what does a Planet Fitness trainer look like? Ask your trainer, what is keeping the person that said it earlier? He goes, uh, so the tricep that we're doing, we're coming up on over and we're making really sure that that tricep is filled up. But Planet Fitness trainer says, no, you got to stay upright. What does staying upright have to do with your triceps? You guys need to start asking those people those simple little questions like that. No, you got to keep upright. Why? It's triceps. You can lean forward. You can lean all the way forward. So, thank you, Will. I appreciate that very much, my man. I am a fan of Tribulus. I'm a fan of Tribulus. Somebody asking here about Tribulus. I think it's a good vitamin, guys. Scott, man, please tell me you're not talking to Bobo. Scott, you're an intelligent man. I don't want you to bring yourself down to this level of Bobo. Okay, just my take. What else we got here, guys? Knees over toes. What do I think about it? Well, make sure to watch my videos on squats, guys. Make sure that you watch how we've been able to stay healthy and do all this stuff for so long. Yeah, I did see that you were doing high bar. Is that just because how you learned to squat? Is that what happened, or do you have a bad shoulder or something? Let me know. Well, this is somebody I haven't seen in a little while. Magruder, what's up, man? Yeah, Magruder, I definitely want to see some of your form checks, okay? Okay, that's a good one. On the test booster, what I recommend is doing for 8 weeks and then off for 4 weeks. Okay, so for my test booster, if anybody's doing my test booster, on for 8 weeks, off for 4 weeks. Okay, they always say 2 weeks, but I like just to go an extra couple weeks off and then back onto it. Okay. Let's see if we can all help out this one. Okay. 36-year-old, I'm stuck in life. I felt like I wasted my young years. I think I'm late for bodybuilding and transformation. No, I don't think. I just videoed a guy today that I've got ready in 6 months, and he's 50 years old, and he looks phenomenal. I'll put this video up this coming week. But you're 36, man. I wish you would understand how young, but also in the same sense, you don't have a lot of time. How 36 is so young, and get your butt moving and start making things happen. Okay. Best way to put on mass at 49, eating correctly and lifting correctly. It's the best way. Somebody asked this earlier, but right there, how do you join the Titan crew? You got to just sign up. And there's right down here, I guess right there is the link to the Titan crew. All right, guys. Okay, so you guys are saying you guys train about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, that's what I normally do. I normally do 2 hours. Yeah, hour and a half seems, is that hour and a half? Do you also train by yourself for everybody that's saying an hour and a half? I train with 4 people and we don't rush. Oh, this is a great question. When I say diet right, what am I referring to? So, what I'm saying is there's healthy eating and then there's eating right. So, healthy eating is a lot of you that just eat your fish and vegetables and a little bit of carbohydrates, and you don't eat too much, you eat enough to feed the body. That's eating healthy. Eating right is feeding the body the amount of protein that it really needs, carbohydrates and how much it needs, making sure you're taking in the supplementation and resting, and amount of water on top of that with the right minerals. So that's what I mean by eating or doing the diet right, which is completely different. I at the gym at Gold's Gym, the majority of people eat healthy. They don't eat right, and that's why they don't change. We know the answer to this, guys, right? We go over this all the time. I'm getting down to that portion of where you guys are talking about if you train by yourself or you have training partners. Again, I do recommend everybody have a training partner if you can. And in the Titan crew, reach out to people. If you can't train with them physically, at least get communication that you're doing it. That you're at least kind of communicating, pushing each other by text messages and stuff like that, or phone calls. Okay, so this is a great one. I would like to see you. Yeah, just squat it again. But I think you have some more weeks though, right, on this plan. So just 405. Just show me a 405 squat high bar, and then show me you trying to put it down low bar. I just want you to be safe with that. Okay, that's the only thing I'm asking you to do because it's something new for you. I want to see if that range of motion is there. Tacoma. Hello, hello, Tacoma. I'm a Kirkland boy, so I was up there by you. So you're 300 pounds now. You just got a new hip. Yes, I think right now you should start with the Titan Challenge 3 or the lean plan. The lean plan might be the very best for you just because it's going to be a lot of stretching, getting that movement. Right now, man, I'm telling you, do not sit around and cover that hip by just relaxing and laying on the couch. You got to get moving. You have to get moving with that hip before too much scar tissue builds up. What are my thoughts on full body workouts? I think that's a great way to destroy your body, get nothing out of it, um, and really just diminish your good connective tissue that you have already. Some people are saying that they train about an hour. Here's a good question. Should you cycle out of taking breaks from pre-workouts? 100%. You guys know that you need to do this, or at least do a product like mine that's non-stim. You don't want to be on caffeine 24/7 every single day of the year. You got to go off of that. Glutamine, no. Aminos, no. You don't need to. Hey, Scott, go tell Bobo what the blitz is like because he's supposed to be doing the blitz right now, and I don't think he is. This is very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Some more videos. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely get up some more videos there for you. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to get some side laterals up. We just did a video and I was talking about side laterals. It seems like that's an exercise people really mess up on. See, I love this because I know he's on Power Bodybuilding when he talks like this. Strength is through the roof, guys, and calories are really high. Great. I love that. All right. So, Michael, awesome, man. I'm excited. But the strength, man, you guys have no idea. If anybody seriously wants to stop messing around and get really strong, do power bodybuilding. Do it right now. Sign up right now. Get started. If you want to be ridiculously strong, do power bodybuilding. Now, I think what we should do, all the Titans crew, is after we're done with this lean plan and we got that great range of motion and the body's feeling incredible, I think we do power bodybuilding. You guys weigh in. Let me know if you guys think that. Mona is at jujitsu, and then they go to Chick-fil-A and then come home. Yes. Just looking for questions, guys. Make sure you jump on here, okay? Amazing. Oh, this is a nice one. Hello, how are you today? Amazing how much I wanted to help you. Unfortunately, there was no response. The important things, I love you. Well, I love you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So this is, yeah. So obviously, low bar is tough. Like Mona has the hardest time getting low bar. She likes a high bar squat for women. So that's a tricky one for you girls. Yeah, I would like you to try to build those rear delts, and have a good shelf to put the bar on. But I fully understand that there's probably not enough muscle to hold it back there relative to us guys that have those traps and shoulders to place it in between. Um, Try though on like maybe Smith machine to do that. That way it's not sliding down your back and you're holding the bar in a good position, okay? So this is a great question. What do you do when you don't feel like motivated for a workout? So understand this, and I think this is something you all got to keep in mind. You're going to be less motivated more than you're motivated to go work out. And that's why you have to set it up at a no excuse time to do it. So for me, I wake up every morning. I have my entire life, and I go right to the gym first thing in the morning. And so it's just the same thing. I just get up and do it. Even when my son was born, I never missed one workout, especially because I got a great partner in Mona. But at the same time, it's one of those things that I kind of want to prove to my son how to be responsible and continue and be consistent so he can see that. So you're going to have up days, you're going to have down days. Trust me when I tell you this. If you stay consistent on the down days, they get easier. What doesn't happen is if you start giving yourself excuses and start missing those days you don't want to go, it gets easier not to go. And then you just quit. Okay. So again, quitting's not an option for us. None of us. I don't want any of you guys that are watching this right now to quit. I want you to be able to do it and stay in it and keep going. Okay. Hello. Hello. I love that this is going worldwide. Scott, I'm going to block you for saying that. Bobo's okay. He's not great. He doesn't rock. He's all right. He's okay. So somebody here, Luke trains for 40 minutes and then goes for another 10 minutes. Okay. He is massive. Big Rami, a great guy too. Hair loss, yeah. I do a treatment. I do a little squirt of a treatment that I put in the hair that keeps the healthy hair and keeps you from losing the hair. That's over on my stories. I post that all the time for you guys. Here's a good one. One of my one-on-ones right here. So, yes, go down and wait because I want you to be able to move through the exercise correctly. For anybody, this is a metaphor for any exercise. So his knees are coming in when he pushes up, most likely. And so what I need to do is when you're squatting, those knees got to come down and they got to go up in the same position. That's what it should do in a perfect squat. So if it's not doing that, make sure that you go down and wait and correct the form before going back up, okay? I'm not understanding this one. I don't know what a tricep pull down is. Do you mean a tricep push down? And no, your chest wouldn't be activated. Nope, I wouldn't. I wouldn't sucker punch a celebrity or anybody. Just not me. Not going heavy at all either. Oh. Yeah, deadlifts are probably one of the best things for your back. Actually, that and squats are the two best things for your back, not bad for your back. Complete opposite. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so this is everybody usually does, unless you're an Olympic lifter and grew up squatting high bar. Low bar is basically where you would like it. Also, low bar is how I would like you guys to squat the majority of the time because it's healthier for the body. Okay, so that the pressure is spread out through the whole body instead of more pinned onto your back. Okay. Oh, thanks, Red. Appreciate that. That's the great thing about training and stuff. I've been in my 50s for a while now. No drop off. And it just teaches you to be smarter and smarter because you can't drop off and you can't start dropping things out. You have to actually go further. So that's like why I still do the behind the neck presses. That's why I do the squats, the deadlifts, all these exercises that people like the pull downs behind the neck. Those exercises are the greatest exercises in the world. And if you stop, because I can already see that you're saying you're 50. So you think that 50 entitles you to kind of kick back. I wouldn't go that route. I would say that you're 50. So growing old makes you tough. Um, as they say, growing old is not for the weak. You have to be mentally strong, and you got to be mentally strong more as you get older. Because when you're 20, nothing hurts, nothing, whatever. You can do whatever, you recover. But when you get to your 40s and 50s and 60s, you have to be smart about the training. That's why it's more precise, that the nutrition has to be even better. The training has to be more precise. The sleep has to be regimen. So that's what I recommend for you. Or there's a huge thing that I've seen throughout my entire career is when the guys go away from all that stuff, the deterioration is multiplied. It's like dog years. 1 year turns into 7 years for somebody. I see them looking great at 50 years old, and by 51, they've deteriorated to nothing. So don't go that route. No, I recommend both. Very kind, very kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Kevin. I do. And I usually I go 8 weeks and 4 weeks off, 8 weeks. Good, Magruder. Good. A lot of the people, if you're not in the Titan crew, a lot of the people that are on right now are in the Titan crew. So I kind of know their plans, and I know their workouts, and I know their nutrition. I also know their habits. So Magruder, I was just kind of like, I was actually going, hey, I haven't seen him in a while. So I always worry when I don't see somebody, because I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I just know if I don't see somebody, they're usually falling off. Bobo. I just want to see, not maybe not this one. I say if you're still doing, Lucas, if you're still doing power bodybuilding, you're week 7 or 8 or whatever it is, finish out the way you're doing. I just want to visually see you do it. Okay, if that makes sense. So what we're talking about right now, if you're new to the chat, is that Lucas is doing high bar squats, and I would prefer everybody when they're doing power bodybuilding to do low bar squats. They're a healthier squat, and you can get more weight. Okay, save the knees. Okay, so this is a great question. I've never had this question. So this person wants to get into bodybuilding. Does it matter if I go to a more bodybuilding? I would. If you could find an actual gym, not a fitness center, I would go to a gym. And it's because not just the equipment, because you'll get the more equipment at the fitness center, but what you get at the gym are people that are more serious, understand that it's not the quantity of machines, it's just the quality of the small machines. And so on top of that, you get a smaller selection, you stay focused on the plan, you're around people that are taking it more serious than a fitness center. Um, and then on top of that, you're going to have probably more intelligent lifters there. And that's what you want to be around. For all of you, you would choose a gym. Like somebody said that they were in, what's the gym that kicks you out for dropping weights or using chalk? Planet Fitness. So I wouldn't want to see any of you in Planet Fitness. I think all of you would want it more than that. So I would like to see you guys again, if everything is perfect, and if there was a gym down the street and there's a fitness center, go to the gym. And then when you're there, try to find a training partner, somebody that's already done it for a while that could really help you. Yeah, to reduce man boobs is just diet and nutrition, making sure it's right. and the right training plan. What's your opinion of high intense training using light weights with slow tempo? I don't believe in it. You're not stressing the body, so I get no later benefit from it because you're just using light weights, so it doesn't stress the body. On top of that, it's going to be a lot of reps, and so then you're just telling me I'm going to do a lot of stuff to tear down the connective tissue. So again, if you guys don't, your body does get worn down with time. And so if you're saying to me that, hey, I'm going to do 100 reps every workout, where I say, hey, I'm going to do one, just imagine over 10 years. I've only done 12 reps in that whole, 10, 12 years where you've done thousands. That does play part in this. So when you guys think about this, lightweight does not stress the body. You want to stress the body, that makes it stronger. Okay. It makes the whole body stronger. So then you can train when you get older. Lightweight and lots of reps deteriorate the body. So keep in mind when you're doing this, that what's your ultimate goal? Is your ultimate goal to get in shape in the next 3 months? Great, go do this. But then afterwards, correct it, fix it, and maintain that body with less. Okay. Absolutely not. It is only good for power lifters because we're power bodybuilders. Power blocks are great, great guys. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Yep, both are great. Oh, this is great. Congratulations. Congratulations on that. That's so huge. That's great. You train for 2 hours? I'm doing the lean plan right now. So I train barely 4 days, 5 days, kind of. Randy, no training partners, huh? You got to go train with Mo sometimes. You're here. You got to go train with Mo over at Gold's Gym. 6'6", 300 pounds, slow going. We got to get you down, boss. We got to get that weight off. Yeah, if you do cardio and basketball, that does make the workouts kind of long. I like martial arts over yoga, and you should always be stretching in your workouts. Most of you are training by yourselves, I see. Let's see what we got here. I like to squat, but sometimes squatting hurts my knees. Hey, Chris, let's make sure that we get a video of you squatting this next couple weeks. Okay, get that over to me. Okay, Chris, just let me know you got this message. Okay. Also, email me. You got my email. Email me a video, or send it on Skype that you squatting. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know where you send this message or anything like that. So I'm sorry about no response back to you. Well, I like this one. This is a good question, but he's leaving out something. So he's saying, can I get enough protein on a plant-based diet? Well, sure you can. But then question is, how much carbohydrates are you and fats are you getting along with that? So remember, you're not just getting the one thing there. So there's other stuff coming with it. I think that's where you guys missed the whole concept of that. There we go. That's a huge one. Yep. And I hope you guys understand that. Both are great, but don't expect eating healthy to get you in better shape. And so that's why I'm trying to say that there's a difference between eating healthy and eating right. I would like you guys all on here to be eating right. And if you're on the Titan meal plan, I'm guaranteeing you're eating right. Look at everybody's getting stronger. You guys can see this in the comments. That's just fact. You're getting stronger. Why? Because you're building more muscle. Why? Because you're feeding the body correctly. That's awesome. All right, let me jump down here. And thanks for hanging out tonight, guys, with me. What is today? Friday? So we just got done filming. If you're new to this, we were filming 2 documentaries for Generation Iron today. Robbie Robinson and Kai Green. So I was talking about their careers and all that kind of stuff. What would you personally do to weigh 230 at 16? No, I weighed 230 at 14 going into 15. I weighed 270 at 15. I walked on stage around 220 at 16, but that was ripped to the bone. So again, it goes back to the training, the power bodybuilding, and the nutrition. I am Scottish, Irish, German, Viking. I don't know what you're speaking on. Sorry about that. But Jeremy, let me hit me back on what you want me to go into depth about. The lean plan right now that we're doing is for flexibility. It is for opening up. Everybody on here, there's a lot of people on here right now that are doing the lean plan. And that's the plan that I designed so you guys could get more mobile, get opened up. All right. Great question, though. Thank you, man. I love watching CrossFit. But remember, you just watched my video talking about that. So when I went to do PRP on my knees, and I told the doctor I've been training heavy for 45 years, he was blown away because he's doing an ultrasound on my knees. And he goes, I just had 6 CrossFit guys come in that were all in their early 20s, and their knees looked worse than yours. Somebody that's been training twice as long as they've been alive. So now you tell me why I'm not a fan of actually doing CrossFit. I'm not a fan of it. I'm a fan of them slowing down some things and some techniques. I think it's great how they bond together as a crew. I think that's awesome. And I think it's fun to watch. Do I think it's smart training? No, I don't think it's smart training. Not for life. Not for life. But if you want to be a great athlete for a year, great. Rock and roll. Have fun doing it. But I would rather talk to a lot of the people here that want to go, okay, I want to actually look good. Because remember, not all of them look good. They're just running around and training, blowing through there. They're getting thick waists. They're getting blocky legs. So it's not appealing to me personally. If you like it, have fun with it. It's great. Go do it for a portion of time. But then again, correct your training after you get into the shape you want to be in. I'm not a fan of anything that hurts somebody or also sets you up that you can't do it for a lifetime. Thank you. Thank you. Russia. Hello, Russia. Hello to my fans in Russia, the Titans that are all over in Russia. That I actually love it. I actually need it. I don't, it's not, it's just I need it. It's like air. I need to train. I love to train, and I love the feeling that it makes me have when I'm training. It makes me feel truly alive. That's the greatest time of my day right there in the gym training. Crazy. Yeah, I can because I thought that would be good too because I was talking about this in this documentary movie I was filming today. Is that we were talking about how social media is now um, part of the health and fitness world to where it is building their lives and stuff. So I'll talk about the business side, but again, a lot of my business is real estate. So I probably won't talk about that, but I'll talk about health and fitness and how that portion of the business works. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's. I wouldn't. There's probably instead of a mass gainer, there's probably better utilization unless you're working so much Magruder. But I wouldn't have the calories because that's not us. We're not just having calories to have calories. We're having calories at the right times at the right places. Mass gainers usually are loaded up with a lot of stuff that I've seen. I've never been really too happy with it, except when I was a kid and I could burn through it at 15 years old. Oh, thank you. Thank you about this. You saw that boat? Yeah. We're still pushing over here. We're still going to have fun trying to do it. How do I personally not go 100% for myself? Uh, so uh, it is a tough thing, but I also understand that I want to come back the next day. And I know that those days where I go ballistic, and I have those days, I have those days where I just need to go 100%. But I'm smart enough to understand what I need to do to recoup and recover from that. And that means maybe I miss the next day, but it is tough. I agree. I'm not saying it's easy. Remember, I went 100% all the way up and through my 30s. I'm just saying that I can get you in better shape training you at 70%. All right, so power bodybuilding next. Okay, Chris, we got to get your squat right though. That's first. What do I suggest for a late night cravings? Discipline. I know that's just it. It's just it. There's nothing else there. Discipline. Those late nights, we all have them. I have them. I understand this. I know that's not the easiest part. I'm calling it quits and going to bed when I get like that. When it's like that bad, I'm done. I know that what the other side of that, you wake up in the morning pissed off that you did it. I'm just getting down here, guys, trying to see if there's anything else here I can get on. Thanks, guys. You guys got how much? No, I don't hit high reps once a week. Not at all. Thank you for the donation and stuff, but no. I actually don't know what high reps because high reps could be for you 20 or 30. Because to me, high reps is like 20 or 30. Because you guys know in the Titan crew, we're hitting tens, eights to 12s to 15. So, um, yeah, man, you guys were great tonight, man. Maybe it was me. Maybe I just had I was doing all those filming tonight. Uh, Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to look for any kind of questions I can answer for you guys. Mm, I think this might be my favorite one. Hey, coach. I heard you talking about living in the moment. I struggle with that. How do you come? Okay, so let's be clear on this. I still deal with this. This is an issue with me. And this is something that's very, very hard for me. I don't know if you guys are like that, but I'm the guy that always thinks about what's next, what's next, what's next. What can I push harder? What didn't I get done today? What could I have done better today? That's me. And it's not a good thing. I mean, I guess it is a good thing because it makes me work my ass off. But at the same time, I have to learn to live in the moments. I need to be able to turn it off and just shut it down. So this is something I work with and I struggle with. I noticed for me, Justin, it's it's all or just really shut down. And so it's a scary thing for me. I'm still trying to balance that, even at my age today. It really is. I am already we finished these two movie projects today. I want to jump on here with you guys. I'm already thinking about tomorrow, what's going on and everything. And then I'm flying out on Monday off to a trip. So I'm already, my mind, even though I'm present here, I'm not present. I'm already thinking about so much other stuff. So, yeah, it's something I think we just all ate. I'll take your guys' advice. I'll take whatever you guys can teach me on that. Living in the moment is again a tough one. For my birthday, I think it was great. We went up to the snow, just no phone, no nothing. We shut down, and I just laid on the couch with Striker, my pup, and just watched TV shows and Titan, and we just hung out. And I did absolutely nothing. And that was probably the first time in a long, long time I just lived in the moment and lived in that time with them in the snow. So if anybody else has trouble with that, I fully understand, and I'll try to talk more about that with you guys. I'd love to have some of you guys tell me some advice on that. So this is a funny one. I'll finish off on this because this person is already saying he's 55. How many times should he work out per week? See, I don't think you guys understand. I got some 50-year-olds on here. Bobo's on here. He's 50. He trains about 6, 7 days a week, and I have him doing 2 a days. So it's not your age. There's probably 20-year-olds on here that I would say you should only train 3 days. It is not your age. It is what you set yourself up to do. Now, if you're 55 and you haven't trained in the last 30 years, well, you set yourself up to fail and you got to get your butt moving. So you got to get started today in the Titan crew. There's the post. But for all of you, it doesn't matter your age. You guys got to stop that. You got to stop using I don't want to see any of that. I don't want you guys to go, hey, I'm good for 45. Have you seen what the average 45 American looks like? That can't be your goal. That can't be, hey, I'm better than that. So don't compare yourself to what the others are or your age or anything. It's how you set yourself up. Because I'll tell you right now, I'll out train anybody on here 20 years old. That's just a fact. I'll crush them. But I've set myself up that way. And I want you guys to do it. I think all of you can do this. That's what I keep trying to tell you. It's not me. It's the principles that I believe in that set you up to win. I just follow them really precisely. So here's somebody that I know has a dog in him, as you would say. There's a dog in the fight. This guy's a beast, and he says also power bodybuilding. So a lot of people are leaning towards power bodybuilding after we're done with this lean plan. So that might be a good thing. I would like a lot of the girls and the guys that need to build that muscle. I would like them on that plan. I'm just looking for more things. How should I do cardio on empty stomach to lose fat? That doesn't make sense to me. You should be eating right to lose fat. Uh-uh. Get the home workout, the dumbbell home workout that I have for you guys. Get going on that, okay? If you have no gym, my dumbbell workout, get on it right now. Just need a couple dumbbells at home. That's all you need. All right. So, do I believe in refeed days on your day off? No, I believe in you should follow your program. You'll receive a day when you should eat if your body plateaus. Do I think you should do heavy leg curls to build quads? Leg curls don't build quads, they only build hamstrings. Let's see what else we got here, guys. Uh, Anybody else? Hey, we got another one right here. Nope, you cannot do that. You got to eat right. So this is a question on a lot of people do, which doesn't make sense. So they talk about doing cardio on an empty stomach to lose fat, but that doesn't mean what their nutrition is right. So we go back to what we said earlier. I thank you for the donation, but you got to eat right for your body, not eat healthy. You got to eat right. And so that means the right protein for your body, for you to get in shape, not everybody else. All right. All right. All right. This is what we got to really focus on for you guys. And I'll keep repeating and saying it over and again. There's a difference between eating healthy and eating right. And I'll keep saying it. So this is a good one. Mike, you sound tired. I would rather be tired and beat down than broke. So I will work my freaking ass off and continue. Been up since 3 o'clock today. Did 2 movies, 2 workouts, and a lecture, and I wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys. Sorry that I sound tired, but man, I love this stuff, and I would rather talk to you guys tonight and just send you off on the weekend in a good high note. So yeah, I definitely sound tired at times, but I freaking love this stuff, and I would rather be tired than broke. Let's leave it there. I think that was good. I think that was good, guys. Let me go another one. Sorry, guys. Yes, I do eat when I wake up at 3 in the morning. I have a meal by about, I take my fat burners, my pre-workout at about 3 o'clock. By 3:15, I eat my first meal. I'm usually done by about 3:30, and I'm off to the gym and I'm training by about 3:45, 4 o'clock. I have my overnight oats is what my go-to meal is for the first thing in the morning. Man, you guys got some great questions tonight. The gladiator stuff here. Um, yeah, great stuff, man. I'm gonna have to break out of here. I's got to eat. We got some crazy workouts tomorrow. You guys know that you're on the lean plan. Thank you for everybody hanging out here. Again, I want to apologize to Scott for me introducing him to Bobo. But everybody, let's keep it good. Let's stay in it. Let's stay motivated and let's keep pushing. That's all we're here for, right? Hello to Romania. I only eat duck eggs. Do you still eat duck eggs? I only eat duck eggs. I thought everybody knew that, but if they didn't, yeah, I only eat duck eggs. Duck eggs are 3 times more powerful for a testosterone boost than regular duck eggs. So that is 100%. Last one for this night. Mike, what do you do if you're squatting for? You got me on that one. Yep, that's what I get for my eyesight and reading when it's already live. Let's see what else we got here. Guys, thanks for hanging tonight, man. I really appreciate it again. Some of the requests was more shoulder works. I will do some more shoulder works on this. Um, and we'll get some more stuff. Some of you guys have homework now. Some of you guys have homework to send me videos of what your squats look like. And again, remember, Form Friday next week. Remember, Titan check-ins are on Monday and Tuesday for everybody doing strength gains, pro secrets, power bodybuilding, Titan Challenge 1, 2, or 3. Any of my plans other than the lean plan, get to check in. Okay, so I will see you guys there. I cannot wait to talk to you guys and see everybody's transformations. Have a great night tonight, guys.